Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonians TFs coming at you with another Transformers War for Cybertron Siege video, and that's going to be over the Deluxe Class SW, or WFC S-7 Sideswipe. There, you got a nice picture there of the box, of the, Sideswipe. Nice little image of the theme of the line. There's that. Autobot symbol. Yeah, so there's that. Now bringing in our Sideswipe here. He looks very good. Kind of a Cybertronian Lamborghini type vehicle mode. Looks kind of like a mix of the Lamborghini and the Dome Zero, which the Classics Hot Rod was based on. And it does roll fairly good. You got some nice molded wheels here. Some nice details in there. Also got the silver paint here on the inside of the cockpit, giving that kind of, fake cockpit, so it's just one giant optic. You got the gunmetal gray through there that you get on the Classics Sideswipe, as well as the MP. So just that little spot there. And we'll do a size comparison here in a second. You got the, the silver headlights. You got molded in taillights back there, and his weapons on the side. So I'll go ahead and bring it in. 2008. I mean, they're similar size in vehicle mode. He's got more of the wider mass, and they feel about the same mass-wise. I mean, they don't feel very much different, So there's that. He is a much darker red, and I do like that. So bringing in the MP. See some of the differences where this is more of that cartoony red and blue with the gray wheels, but mostly just for size comparison. Now for his weapons, you've got the W10 photo repulsor proton launcher, so quite a mouthful there just for this little gun. And then here you got the W5 gyro blaster, so there's that. You can combine them together for, what are they calling this one? The RR Gyro Fuse Axle Switch Hyper Blaster. Yeah, quite the mouthful on that one. So, get that out of the side. We'll get this guy into robot mode real quick. It's real simple transformation, but everyone and their grandma's gone over it at this point. So, we're going to go ahead and skip it and get right into the robot mode in comparison. So, be right back. And here's Sideswipe in robot mode. Now, I can tell you it's very G1 looking, very masterpiece looking, as we'll see here in just a minute. First off, you got a lot of this kind of off-white plastic. Would have preferred, a cleaner, just a cleaner, like glossy or flat white. But, it doesn't look bad. It does kind of fit that kind of muted cartoon / toy colors motif. And you also get some of this painted on battle damage all throughout the shins here, just kind of scratched up, and a little bit on his feet. Like they tried to mostly paint him silver, but left some areas exposed. And same thing here on the belt. I guess you'd call that his belt, or his waist. But nothing else on the vehicle, because you know how Sideswipe and his brother are. They love the look of their own paint. They don't want to get their paint all scratched up, but I don't think they care about the bare metal on them. So, giving him his weapons, you've got his shoulder launcher here, which I am going to put on this shoulder because that is where it is supposed to go. And give him his little pistol, or you can just put them both on here. Now there is a Shapeways kit that I'm wanting to pick up that gives him his more traditional looking shoulder launcher and rifle, but for now this will work fine. So bringing in his Universe counterpart, which is a good bit taller than him. You got the Heroic Duo add-on with the rifle, the new shoulder pad details, which are already here, and of course the shoulder launcher. So there's that, and then bringing in the Masterpiece, which you can get a whole raising the bar situation right here, just to see the difference. So yeah, I mean, not bad as far as the size. I mean, he's certainly more probably in scale now than this one was. I mean, this was a pretty big deluxe back in the day. Like, I mean, this was about a head shorter than the old Voyager Primes, so I think this one pulls it off a little bit better. As far as articulation, well, actually first, let's take a good look at that noggin, and you can see it is very cartoon accurate. It looks really good. Got the nice painted blue eyes in there. Back these lights off a little bit. Got some really nice detail. I love that Autobot symbol with the silver backing. That looks great. You do have these little details, but I'll go over that after articulation. The head is on a ball joint. You get him to nod, and looks more up than down, but he is a smaller figure, so you can see that being, not being a problem. Shoulders are on a 360-degree swivel and a 90-degree pin. You got a 360-degree bicep, 90 degrees at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist except for the transformation joint. 360 at the waist, all the way out at the hips, which are on a hinge out, and then a swivel forward, a good 180 degrees. You got a thigh swivel, which gets you a good amount. So there's that. And 90 degrees at the knee. You've also get a little bit of foot movement just up and down there. And then good amount out. I don't really know the measurement there, but it's just shy of 90. So pretty good articulation. Now for some of the gimmicks of this guy, we've got a hard point here and here on the shoulder, so you can have one of these little doodads right here, another one right there, and actually let's put two right there, and then have him firing. So he's getting hit and firing, so there you got that. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, including his hands, so 10, 11 points for 5mm posts. So we'll go over that more in the COG video, showing off how he interacts with all the other deluxes, and I'll just show it off individually with the Voyagers when I get to them. So that's pretty much it for Sideswipe. I mean, he's one of my favorite figures of the line so far, just because how simple and fun he is. He looks great on the shelf, and it's just one of those things where at first it wasn't appealing to me very much at all. It was too much like this, but actually getting it in hand and going through the transformation, it is a fun figure. It's simple, but it's still, like I said, it's still got that mass to it. It doesn't feel hollow, it doesn't feel cheap. The plastic quality is, I'd say, on par with the old Universe figures so far. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out all the links down in the description for my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as All Queued Up, hosted by Josh Fisher, Stasis Lock, hosted by Bricks on the Dollar. You've got Off the Runner, hosted by both Primal Sabbath and Bricks on the Dollar. Dakota's, Primal Sabbath's channel is down in the description, as well as Cybercast and Galactic Gumbo every other Saturday night, hosted by G1 Hexatron. Once again, all those links are down in the description, as well as the playlist for Off the Runner, starting with episode 1, so it'll just start there as soon as you click on the link. So be sure to check all those out. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.